We're here live in Ontario, California for round number 9 of the USARC Aaron's Pro Cup Series here in the Ontario Raceway. Here's Luke Evans in the booth, and we definitely have an interesting one on our hands here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very much a track which is one of its kind on the schedule. Four very distinct corners, a quad oval, 2.5 miles long, very wide and very flat. So it's going to be a real unique race here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be a really fun one as well here. It's, as you said before, very wide, a lot of different places for these guys to go. So also very flat. You know, you're just not going to make a pack race like Daytona or Talladega. This should be a fun one today.
Oh yes, absolutely. And just looking through the field now, as you see Anthony Greenman on the pole, and it's Blair McKenzie on the outside pole. But that 55 is about as good as it gets for the Silver Wolf Racing cars. Nathan Ecker DNQ. Also important to announce that Silver Wolf Racing and LWH Racing will be merging for next season into 555 Engineering. That will become a free full-time car operation. But looking through the field here in the back, we've got Naziri Romashko there rounding off the field after both him and Matthew Hubert failed inspection. You've got the 25 there, that's Tyler Thunder back from injury. We last saw him at Daytona. A new driver in the 17 today, that's a different team as well. A very rushed entry, it must be said, hence the lack of Dodge branding, because that is a full send racing entry. That's Seth Morgan in the 17 today.
Yeah, then you see he on his outside, see Benedict Murdo, last week's winner. Definitely not the best of qualifying efforts today. We'll see how Benedict can move up here today.
Yeah, a rotten qualifying for the 01 team as we look through, and that is the 88. That is Carter Swab in a third BPM entry here. He rolls off just outside the top 30.
As you see, continuing to look through the field here, you see there's Lotus Burrito. Not the best qualifying for them. How about Santi Messi? Not bad qualifying for the 05, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Just coming off a top 10 at Monterey, so a very good run for them. There's Nia Marinacci there in the 29. There's Jacques Reguil and Roach Rockfield. Both had good runs at Monterey. They start fairly decent, stay inside the top 20. There's Ricky Freeman Jr. as well. And we all know how his day went at Monterey, so he'll be looking to bounce back for sure.
Yeah, as you continuing to look up for in a field, you see points leader Peter Onjak rolls off 10th today. So it's really not a bad place to be for Peter Onjak, but obviously just trying to maintain that gap here over these next 6 races that we still have left to go.
Yeah, he's got a monumental lead of over 80 points in the standings, and not bad at all to be rounding off the top 10. And he's done that all season, really. He's not won a race, he's just been incredibly consistent. However, Justin Whitmer rolls off 4th, and he's second in the championship. So yeah, a slight closing of the ground there, possibly here today.
You know, Whitmer has been just so fast this year, just hasn't quite the consistency that we've seen Onjak have. In terms of raw speed, the 18's probably been the best car, at least on these ovals.
Yes, absolutely, and I believe we are just about ready for the command here at Ontario.
Drivers, start your engines!
As you see and hear all 40 cars come to life.
There you have it.
Pace begins to roll.
Greenman rolling off. So so 40 laps here. As you see, very wide, just a huge facility here at Ontario, California. What do you think we're going to see today?
You know, I'm going to see definitely a track position kind of race here. This place is wide. You can see it there. You got 3 or so distinct lines in the corners. But it's definitely one of the harder tracks to drive because it does narrow out a fair bit in the corners here. It's sort of in a weird way like Indianapolis in that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Very much similar to Indianapolis. It narrows up really as well in the short shoots, more so than it does down the straightaways. But we've seen already turns 2 and the entrance to turn 4 are expected to be the trouble spots here. So obviously you'd expect the likes of Justin Whitmer, Peter Onjak looking to stay out of any trouble here today, as well as the likes of Aidan Martin and Maston Rimble, both starting in the top 10. both desperately need a good run, or at least in Rimmel's case, to continue a good run that he started at Monterey.
Yeah, absolutely. As heading down this back straightaway here, long back straightaway.
It's a
You know, this
very
is easy. It's a little bit wider than Indianapolis is, but it can still catch you on. That front stretch is very wide. You could very well see people going 2, 3, even 4 wide in turn number 1, and that just won't work here.
no, not at all. The way, obviously, the nature of a track like this, you cannot really hold any more than too wide into, or successfully hold too wide into a corner. But here we go then. Off of turn 4, Anthony Greenman has control of the field as the pace car dips down pit road.
Freeman and McKenzie on the front row. It's Stephen Colon and Justin Whitmer in row 2. You see that big, wide front straightaway. It's going to be tempting to go down there, try to make passes. What do you want to try to do in the turn number 1? We're green at Ontario. The organized start here for the most part.
Cologne looking slightly underneath of Anthony Greenman. They're 3 wide just behind. That's Riley Spurleytube making up ground early on underneath the 52.
Definitely an aggressive move there from Spurleytube, but I believe he's made it work.
Whitmer
Wow,
really checked up.
Yeah, Spurleytube got about 4 spots in turns 1 and 2.
Brilliant start for Riley Spurleytube. A good day for the 2 full-time Daytona Motorsports cars. Benedict Murdo's right at the back of the field, dead last out of turn 2. He'll be looking to improve that.
Funnel down to 3 and 4 for the first time. Everybody getting a little bit tight.
Oh,
3 wide for the back. Oh, Gutierrez may have got the wall, or at least got close to it.
That's really held up your points leader Peter on track. That's not what he needed at all. He's already lost a multitude of positions, and he may well be defending from Roach Rotfield as we reach the conclusion of lap 1 here. There goes Spurleytube again.
He's already gone by McKenzie for 4th. He's going to get by Ian Martin for 3rd. He's going to take Justin Whitmer with him, it looks like.
And McKenzie has lost a few positions at the start. Whitmer looking underneath the 8 now. Evans diving down the inside of Joe Zeller. And all this battling behind is really allowing for them top 2 to pull away.
And Greenman and Stephen Colon have really just gone away from everybody here. As Whitmer slots in the 3rd, still some battling for the back. I see one car kind of look 3 wide. Spoon and Bennington's going to take it 3 wide.
Here we go. Diving in, Rimmel now.
That's going to work, because Blair McKenzie really backed out of that one.
Yeah, really had to check up there. Tell you what, Stephen Colon is awfully close.
Oh, we got a car pitting. That was a 30.
Oh, potential issues for the 30. Nicholas Santiago. Not what he needs at all. He's doing very well this season, in the top 5 in the standings.
Not sure what happened there. Did not see any smoke coming out of that car, so don't see any damage on it. Possibly a tire issue.
Oh, the yellow's out.
Yellow.
Oh, we've had a crash.
Oh, Jacques Regel and John McFadden.
Yeah, it just looks like just them 2 at the moment. These guys are racing back. They're both running. Regel obviously quite slowly. And Santiago's taking
could be a big
tires.
break, though.
Oh, and there's contact as they fight for the lead.
Greenman just trying to keep Stephen Colon behind him. And it looks like he just about will.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, they're nicely yellow. Just want to take it easy for sure. Disbrito's a great start, by the way. Already into the top 20. As the yellow's out here at Ontario. Anthony Greenman is still your leader. As Regel has had issues. We're going to take a quick look at what's happened to bring out the first yellow of the Ensure Nutrition 180.
Down to turn 1, Perkins just kind of runs Regel out of room.
He just rides up the track, and Regel and McFadden are the unfortunate victims of that.
Yeah, probably, we already knew coming into the season, we know Jeffrey Perkins won't be back at the new merged FSR LBI team, and John McFadden is, in a way, his replacement, so
very
not
awkward.
The best. Not the best there. I mean, we don't know what Perkins' plan is. Actually, Perkins will be at South Autosport next year, the Alliance team. But just very awkward moment there.
Yeah, relatively minor damage to the 50. Maybe the front end's a bit crumpled there, but I'm sure we'll see them back out on track as well.
Yeah, and 11 got the wall pretty good, but we'll see what happens here. as we are under yellow here in Ontario. Welcome back here as we have pit stops here in Ontario. Anthony Greenman leads them down and into the 77 box.
Yeah, it's going to be very
Stephen Cologne
interesting.
pulls off. Riemann has the #1 pit stall. Will that be a good factor for him here?
Is that Santiago going to take the lead, possibly?
I mean,
I
this might be a
believe
lucky break for him.
we will check. I believe he may have just waved himself, or he is possibly taking the lead. As Justin
Whoa,
Whitmer's going to
boy.
beat the DM duo. Greenman leads off of pit road.
Wimmer almost got hit, though, by the fray.
Yeah, Aidan Martin with a good stop. Bobak Fox, Reese Kupski up here. Evans as well. And just to check, if I'm correct,
I believe Santiago's your race leader here.
he is your race leader after it was an oil leak that took him out. Or at least we thought he was out of contention, but Nicholas Santiago is leading here unless he pits this time by. As there goes Greenman, who won the race off pit road. He will be very confused, as will most of the field. But there won't be much in it for tyres as well, really.
It will be fresh tires basically on that 30 car, considering that they were making repairs to it. Oh, you see Miguel trying to make repairs to try to beat the pace car out. Thankfully, it's a pretty long track, so we shouldn't have too many issues with that.
Yeah, I think both of them will be okay. McFadden looks fine. There's Rigel.
Rigel's fine.
Yeah, mostly looking fine.
Santiago is...
The car's not dipping down pit
hanging
road,
out.
so... There is a possibility here that Nicholas Santiago has just performed a strategic masterstroke to take the lead here in Ontario. Unless we've completely messed it up, and he's on the tail end of the lead lap.
I don't believe he is. I believe he is your race leader.
He's your race leader, yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh my goodness.
The only question now, though, that I at least, is he get on fuel?
I mean, that car's just run under yellow, so possibly.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Either way, it's Nicholas Santiago out in front in Ontario. We'll be right back with the restart. You're watching Aaron's USARC Pro Cup Series. Welcome back here from Ontario as we are getting ready to go back green. You see the field heading into turn number 3. It's Nicholas Santiago out in front on a strategic, wasn't really a strategic call at first, but it's become one for him here. As Greenman runs second, Whitmer third, and it's the Daytona Motorsport cars in 4th and 5th of Riley Spurley and Stephen Cologne. That's your top 10, Ian Martin, Luna Bennington, Bobak Fox, Reese Kupski, and Luke Evans.
Yeah, very interesting top 10, very different to the one that we started with, especially for that 30 car. I wonder how it's going to be, I wonder how it's going to fare really for speed. I think it will be okay. It was just an oil leak, a fairly minor one, we understand. But here we go, Santiago is going to get
pretty good jump.
Underway. Yeah, fair play.
Everybody's single file for now, at least heading down to turn number 1. Don't see anybody really looking to pop out, nobody really close enough to make a move.
Greenman's just on the back of 30, but not close enough just yet. He's got the run. Whitmer's got the run on the 77.
Whitmer had a look into 2, not enough there.
Aidan Martin sliding up the track has left the door open for Luna Bennington.
Here in Bennington, that's for 6. Everybody goes with the 42 to push her down the backstretch.
The girl's falling off. They're 3 wide.
3 wide, Fox.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, there's contact.
Oh, it might still be close. Oh, this isn't going to end well. Oh, they're in the wall.
And Bennington holds on, and they've got trouble behind, have we?
Not sure yet. We're still under green. Big
really
stack up back
off.
there, though.
But Aidan Martin and Luna Bennington have just fallen way back thanks to a dive bomb by Bobak Fox. I believe there may have been a similar situation slightly further back, as we've just seen a fair few cars.
Whoa, that's teammates almost running each other into the fence. That was a 10 and a 1. I can't imagine that either Bennington or Ian Martin can be particularly happy, though, with Bobak Fox.
They'll be, very much reasonably unhappy, and we may have a battle for the lead up front. It's Justin Whitmer to the inside of Nicholas Santiago. Spurley Shoe's going to follow through as well.
Santiago really, really wide. Keeps
Oh,
it off
into
the
the
wall.
wall.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh
Contact with the
dear.
outside wall for Santiago, falling back behind Anthony Greenman now. Now here comes Fox, losing momentum now. He's the 30 car.
Yeah, that's a real killer hitting the wall at a track like this. So momentum based. But it's Whitmer who leads over the DM duo. Then it's Anthony Greenman. Once again, Fox way up the track, and it's really compromised
Ooh.
Santiago.
It really drove it in there. Got the just about stick.
Wonder if there's just some severe handling issues. Look
Oh
at
boy.
Kupski all the way up.
Here
He's
comes
going
got
to hold on.
shoved up by the 10, I believe. As here comes the 9 looking free wide.
Wyatt
Derek
Wilkinson as well. Is
Monaco
he
pushed
gonna
by
look?
Wyatt Wilkinson.
Wilkinson's
Free
climbed
wide
up
on
for...
the championship leader.
This is so sketchy. Oh, and Desperito slaps the wall.
Oh boy, and look at the 05 shoot the gap.
Santi Messi is going for it. And look at Wilkinson. He's completely got away with that. He's very much he's in the top 10.
Ninth.
Wow.
Well, you see 2x2 heading into turn 1 here.
Oh, this is messy. This is very messy. Pardon the pun
A little
there.
bit sketchy. This is from about 11th to about, what do you say, 25th?
Yes, you're probably right there as Monaco pulls away. He's already closing down the 24. Messi with Ricky Freeman Jr. to his inside. This is so messy. Look at this.
Oh, and the 5.
Oh, and Kupski
Oh, and
gets in the
Kupski's in the
wall.
wall back there. I don't think these cars are good on the outside here at all.
They're really struggling for grip when it comes to the outside line. And Riley Spurley Tube has got an issue.
Riley Spurley Tube.
Has he hit the wall or has he got an issue? He has hit the wall, I think.
They're going to split him. See a lot of damage on the side of that car.
Well, that's going to hurt after such a
he's
good
going to try and
start.
send it in there. Whoa, and Ben Crouch just
We have an issue
checked up.
on the 19.
Oh.
And here they go.
Oh, there they go. Hang on.
They've saved it.
For now.
Look at Marinacci diving down. There's contact again. Steel Wolf on the apron. Are we under yellow yet? We are not.
So. Wimmer's gone away in all of this.
Whitmer's checked out. Greenman back into second. Absolute chaos, and we're not under yellow.
Everybody held on.
Can you believe it?
Thanks, Burley took out the wall again.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be handling issues for the rest of the day for that 8 car. A real shame after such a great start. Through the back of the field here, Carter Swab, half a lap ago, looked like he was about to be spun around. Steel Wolf
Held
as
on
well.
to it, though. I see Luna Bennington back there, and there's Ben Crouch making his way to pit road. Not sure what the issue is on car number 19, but clearly, I believe it would have to probably be a tire, considering how he's wiggling around.
We are
we're on yellow now.
And that's why.
Oh, and so is this burrito.
No one else seems to have any issues. So Disparito has gone around and it has brought out the second yellow on lap 13.
We see Ben Crouch possibly have a strategy master stroke like
And he's got to get out pretty
Nicholas Santiago
quickly,
did.
but yeah.
They need to get out of pit road because here comes Whitmer.
Whitmer takes the yellow. A second incident, absolute chaos since we got going here at Ontario. We're going to take a look at what's happened to Lotus Disparito. We'll be right back.
So the 19 tire, yeah. What the hell is the 85 doing? God.
Oh my god! I mean,
Whenever I have a fast car, I get killed.
Pure terrorism. I reckon it was
This
similar.
wipes me, Anna, and Martin out.
Yeah, I reckon they just got hooked.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. I mean, they clearly backed into the wall.
Oh, terrorism.
Hassan Rimmel.
Did I pause it? I did.
Yeah. Well, we're heading down turn 1 here. You see Disparito battling with the 14, and here comes Rimmel, and just pow.
I would say that's fairly ambitious from Maston Rimmel.
I'd agree with that.
That's no racing incident. That's a real shame for Lotus Disc Burrito.
On board Masson Rimmel, you're hanging on turn number 1. I think he sees a gap underneath the 5 and just misjudged it a little bit, and that's the result of the 5 going into the wall.
Welcome back to Ontario. Most of the field are pitting except for Lexi Herman and a few others. It's Onjak and Murdo also staying out, as is Carter Swab.
A couple other cars as well. You see Rigel staying out. You know, Rigel's had issues on keeping up here.
That's
some of
going
the
to be
damage
interesting.
that he got earlier.
Yeah. But USARC can't do anything about that because he's on the lead lap. He's racing for position.
Yep, so you see Whitmer hanging down pit road, Greenman hanging down pit road. Could that number 1 pit stall help Greenman get back in front of the 18?
And Cologne's in this battle as well. A real tight battle here for what we thought would be the lead of this race, but well, I'm not quite sure now.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the strategy is going to work out here now because obviously, you know, people want to take tires, some people want to stay out. Maybe they think they can make it. You see, looks like Greenman going to take 4, Whitmer's taking 4.
Looks like
Whitmer's
everyone is.
But Greenman's going to easily beat him out with the number 1 pit.
There he goes. Greenman will lead off pit road from Whitmer, Evans, Santiago, Josella. Bobak Fox has dropped back slightly. White Wilkinson with a good stop. Who, I mean, is he looking at a provisional top 10 right now? Or maybe top 5?
Right now, I think he would be 7th on track.
Yeah.
So, not a bad day for a car that did not qualify well. In the AFM cars, he also saw Roach Rotfield not too far outside the top 10. So overall, not too bad for the AFM cars so far here.
Yeah, absolutely. And these are the cars that have opted not to pit. So we've got Lexi Herman, your points leader Peter Onjak, last week's winner, Benedict Murdo the 4th, debutant Carter Swab, Angel Gutierrez, Eli Stillwolf, Ben Crouch is a lap down. He'll be getting
the free pass, I assume, here.
Yeah, I imagine. And Rigel will stayed out as well, and that can cause issues because he can't be parked or anything. He's fighting for position, but his car is slow.
Yeah, we've seen issues on that 50 now from that first incident where he got dubbed up the track by Jeffrey Perkins. So we'll see what happens here on the restart. Ben Crouch will be waived, but your race leader is Lexi Herman at Ontario. Welcome back here from Ontario. We're getting set to go back green on lap 18 out of 40. It's Lexi Herman out in front over Peter Onjak, Benedict Murdo, the 88 of, I believe that is, sometimes I forget the debutants. That would be the 88 of, well, you know what, it's fine.
That's Carter Swab in the 88. We're about to go back to racing here, and immediately jumping out is the 50 in the 01. We're green again at Ontario.
I had our Fox moment, but we're back green. Already people's making it 3 wide, possibly. That's Luke Evans. Rigel is slow. Evans sees the gap.
And they can't do anything about that 50.
Fresh tires through. Greenman is stuck, and so is Justin Whitmer.
There's nothing that can be done about that 50. He's fighting for position. This is chaos. They're going to go 4, possibly 5 wide.
Oh boy, Anthony Greenman just got hosed.
That's so unfortunate. And they are fighting for the lead up front. They're 3 wide.
3 wide for the lead. Murdo with an aggressive move.
It's going to work, possibly.
Herman backs out.
Or Onjak's hit it too high. Yeah.
He's behind the wall.
Here comes Angel Gutierrez.
Here comes Gutierrez. Here comes the 88. Here comes the 80.
And Evans as well, possibly. He nearly made it 3 wide as they went past the 14 of Onjak. White Wilkinson's looking to get into his bat as well. Eli Stillwolf is going for 3rd. And currently in 3rd.
Had a great restart. As you see Stillwolf on the bottom. Carter Swab not going to be able to keep that. Whoa, Santiago way up the track. Hangs on to it though. As here comes
diving in.
Oh, he's going to push
Must
him
have
up.
been contact. Oh, and he's going to nearly put him in the wall.
That was a little bit too close for comfort, I believe, there for Nicholas Santiago and Justin Whitmer.
Yeah.
As Murdo trying to get away while he can before the guys with fresher rubber get up to him.
And Benedict Murdo started in 38th, and he's currently leading. Incredible.
Everybody through here.
Carter Swab started 34th, I believe. Incredible stuff here.
And there you see Perkins trying to get by Tyler Thunda. And Martin trying to make up some of those spots. See Greenman way in the back now due to getting caught behind the 50. Back around, I believe, 30th now. So a very rough break for one of the fastest cars today.
See, that's so difficult for USARC because that 50 has every right to be where it was. It's not a lap down. It's slow, but the team can make that decision. It's making minimum speed according to USARC.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a tough decision there.
As possibly Wilkinson on the move. Wilkinson is currently the first car on fresh tires.
Yeah, he's now gunning for third. He's going to take it fairly easily over his teammate. White Wilkinson maybe extension of the lead in the car around.
Hubert.
Oh no, he's going to go around again.
McFadden's around. Look out.
Where is the 44?
Where's Hubert? Oh, and he's going to hang on to it.
Oh,
maybe
no.
Not.
Oh, and again.
Moses Brito and Bennington.
Oh my God, guys.
Tyler Thunda's got a problem. And we're under yellow once again here in Ontario.
Incredible stuff. Murdo leads. What is this going to do?
A yellow good for Bandic Murdo or is it bad for Bandic Murdo is my question now.
Yeah, we're about to find out. I imagine he'll be coming down pit road. So it's Luna Bennington, John McFadden, Lotus Disburrito, Matthew Hubert, who spun once, saved it, spun again. And that's that for those guys at the moment. A very tough break for the 5 car. So here comes Thunder off the pit road.
Thunder. Not sure what happened to Thunder there, but boy. That's just, I think, you're 3 and 4 wide. It's eventually just run out of room doing that. It's not the widest track in some places. It's very wide on the backstretch, and you see the cars that did not pit. Peter Onjak is pitting. So this might blow up in Peter Onjak's face here.
Yeah, I mean, Wyatt Wilkinson, for the first time, he led a lap at
Chicagoland.
Yeah, but it was only one. He will lead more than one lap here today. He started all the way back in 33rd. So good stuff there from the 24 team. They've really nailed the strategy, really. They are now leading completely on merit over Luke Evans, over Boback Fox, Justin Whitmer and Stephen Cologne, your top 5. It's Gutierrez here on pit road. Murdo led them down, but his pit box is so far back.
Due to bad qualifying.
Yeah.
But clearly the race pace is not terrible on the L1, but he's going to have to get through all these cars again is the issue.
Yeah, that is very much an issue. As Gutierrez is pulling into pit road, there's Onjak, Steelwolf, Bennington.
Yeah, they got to make repairs on that car. It's not been a good day for one of the cars that looked very fast early on, but then got put in the fence and got wrecked again.
And here's Murdo now. Has he got the better of Gutierrez? It's going to be awfully close. No, it's not. Murdo's going to fly by the 52. He's going to win the race off pit road, albeit he will be back outside the top 30.
And there's Thunder as well. We'll probably slot in somewhere between these guys. So we'll get a replay of what happened here in just a moment. As it's like that is the situation. You see Rigel once again stayed out actually though. Not sure what the strategy is there from the 50 team. But interesting call from the World Class Racing guys.
Yeah, we will be right back from Ontario.
We see heading down turn 3 here. Tyler Thunda slides up. Hubert sees a gap. Gets hard into the 25 and tries to hang on. Then Fadden gets spun. Hubert gets sent through the grass. Merges right into the lap of Lotus Burrito. And then gets hit by Luna Bennington.
Bennington slammed the wall and just bounced straight back down into the 44. It's an interesting rejoin, and I'm sure USARC will be having a look at that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, very much a tough break for all these guys. We'll be right back. You are watching the USARC Aaron's Pro Cup Series from Ontario.
Welcome back here from Ontario as Wyatt Wilkinson leads the way here over Luke Evans, Bobak Fox, Justin Whitmer, and Stephen Cologne's your top five. It's an interesting new face up here at the front. I'd say the 18 and the 3 have been the two fastest cars that are still up here. We know the 77 looked very fast early, but Anthony Greenman's now back outside the top 20. So, see what happens here on this restart. It's Wilkinson out in front.
Yeah, we know we saw Evans has looked quick as well, but Wilkinson has really mastered the strategy to go from 33rd to 1st with, 16 laps to go at the restart. And here we go, we're back green.
Pretty good jump by Wilkinson there.
Yeah.
As they head down to turn number 1 here. People trying to get down to the corner.
Fox is looking, Whitmer's looking as well. They're all going to tuck behind one another.
Yeah, nobody really making too aggressive a move here into turn 1 at least. Might see a move into 2 though. Here comes Fox.
They're going to go 3
up the
wide.
hill.
Fox just can't keep the car down. It's just allowed for Justin Whitmer to go right underneath him with a lot of ease. Evans is really falling back. They're going to go 3 wide here.
Oh, that's Kyler Stustry. Arnie Santi-Messi. I believe they're going to make it. So you see Messi really sliding up though. Oh, ooh. Fox in the wall hard.
He's going to hold on. He's going to hold up the 3 and the 83.
We talked about Fox not being able to keep the car down there, and just once again, this time it's put him in the fence.
Yeah, that car is handling like an absolute dog for him right now. Roach Rotfield's going to send it 3 wide. Does Justin Patrick look 4 wide? He's right back on the back of the 66. They're 3 wide into turn 1.
3 by 3. Messi trying to go up the middle.
Is it going to work for Santi Messi? Evans is on the outside. He's falling back. Nearly contact. There may have been contact between the 3 and the 05.
As you see Kupski to second. Wilkinson's lost the lead. Not sure. Wilkinson might have got the wall.
Possibly. He's falling back. Or it may just be that his tyres are slightly... Oh no, because Whitmer's tyres...
Might have overused his tyres trying to get to the front though.
Oh, he's going to hit the wall here.
He's staying tight again.
Issues possibly.
Once you hit the wall once, you're going to hit again. You see Ramash going the wall further back. Santiago got the wall a little bit. They're still racing 2 and 3 wide. Whitmer has scooted away once again.
This is big for the championship fight right now.
Peter Onjak is nowhere to be seen.
I can see him just back there battling with Murdo right now.
They got stuck behind a 50 on the restart. You see Ian Martin. Oh boy.
He got forced really wide through turn 1 by
Greenman trying to send it in there underneath the 1. And it works. I think Greenman knows he has a fast car, but he's just stuck in traffic.
And does he make it 3 wide? He's already got the run on the 41.
He's definitely looking. This is back around 10th, 11th, 12th position here. Maybe more like 12th, as once again the JZR car struggling to keep it down the corner. Santiago once again bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, the people that are hitting the wall now have already hit the wall at least some point in the race. Justin Patrick's going to look to the inside of Roach Rotfield, who was looking...
That's for 4th, I believe, here. So great run for both of them.
Yeah. Is Kupski closing on the 18?
A little bit each lap, it seems.
This is getting interesting, folks. We've got 13 laps to go. And as Whitmer leads, it's really up in the air to who's actually going to be pulling into victory lane. As I can see side damage here on the 24, so there's definitely issues.
Definitely been in contact with the wall. You see Kupski continuing to try and run down Justin Whitmer. We know the draft can play a factor here at this place, how long these straightaways are. As, oh boy, Perkins in the wall. Riemann's going to take both of those spots.
Yeah, Aidan Martin getting held up there by Perkins hitting the wall. Here comes Ricky Freeman Jr. now on the inside of Justin Patrick. Stephen Cologne's gotten past the 6 as well.
You see, this is the battle back around 6 spot.
Bobak Fox
Patrick sliding up the hill.
Really drives it deep.
That time it worked though. That time it did stick at least, as you see. Topsy's definitely closer that time.
Spurley's in the wall big time.
Spurley's in the wall a lot. And he's losing a lot of spots here. Not sure what happened to that car. Whoa, boy. Gonna split him, it looks like here. Got
They're
cars
gonna
diving
go,
to his outside, got cars diving to his inside, or 3 wide further up. 3 by 3 actually. Crouch in the middle.
oh,
Greenman's
Greenman.
gonna.
Oh, he's gonna hit the
Oh, he's
wall.
down the wall.
Oh, just you can't run that high.
As you see, in the middle of 3 wide now is the 14. Championship leader Peter on Jack. He'll stay ahead for now, though.
Yeah, he needs to be so careful, so careful. Spurley's still on track. He's very much fallen behind. The lead here is closed down ever so slightly on the last lap by, I believe, about 500ths of a second.
Well, the car that's really been closing, though, has been Blair McKenzie.
Yeah, I was about to say, McKenzie right on the back of Reese Kupski. Cologne as well has pulled away from the gaggle of cars behind there. 3 wide.
3 wide.
Deep is Ricky Freeman Jr.
Drove it in there. I think he drove it in there too deep.
Oh, no, he gets it off. He's safe. For now, here comes Joe Zeller.
And Zeller's up here now. Certainly some different faces in the top 10 than we normally see here.
The gap closed again on that lap.
Yeah, down from 0.53 to 0.45. But Kupski got a little tight in the 1.
Yeah, McKenzie now really on the back of that 46. Oh, he's high
Kupski
again.
really drove it in there, though. No, that time
paid
it
off
stuck.
for him. Yeah. May have paid off for him. Here comes Ricky Freeman Jr. into 5th. And there goes Blair McKenzie for second.
McKenzie have a good run heading into 3. Does it enough to get underneath the 46? Kupski shuts the door.
Really shoved the 46 up high. He's into the wall.
It's in the wall, though. He tried to shut the door and it wasn't quite enough to shut it.
I don't know if there may have been contact there. We didn't get the best angle to check. But there was definitely some movement there from McKenzie which provoked the 46 into the wall. And that gap, as you would expect, has expanded. But not by too much. I think McKenzie may have even closed down already.
Yeah, McKenzie is very, very fast here. Z Kupski's struggling a little bit now. Here comes Stephen Cologne for 3rd.
He's going to get that move done fairly easily through turns 1 and 2.
Right down the back straightaway here. You see Kupski's going to lose a couple more spots here.
He's really falling right now. As is Cologne. Cologne's really falling into the clutches of these guys now.
Freeman Jr. Here comes, look at the 6th of Justin Patrick.
What a move that was. I imagine we'll see this gap close down here for the lead.
I don't think we did. I think
it's again,
a little bit
down, yeah.
Just a little bit, though. Might need more than that.
Well, Whitmer's high in turns 1.
A little bit, but I don't think it hurt him too bad.
It was not an ideal line. Better through turn 2. As Cologne's managed to hold on to 3rd. Oh, and potential
There's
issues.
The 25.
Lap car issues, maybe.
As McKenzie continues to close in, it's going to depend on where they catch him here. If they catch him on a straightaway, they should be okay. If they catch him mid-corner, it might be sketchy here.
Yeah, that could cause big issues. I don't know if McKenzie's closed this lap. She was
little
having
bit,
a strong
I think.
lap. She was having a strong lap, but I'm not sure about turns 3 and 4. There goes Justin Patrick trying to get
a little bit down to 0.4.
Yeah, you're right.
Yellow's out. We're under yellow.
Issues for Anthony Greenman.
Greenman, the pole sitter. We're going to have enough time for a restart, I believe, here, too.
Yeah, we are. That's going to make things very interesting. Eli Steelwolf with heavy damage.
I think the leaders didn't get the yellow, though, before. I think they're racing around on a lap.
Everyone apart from Whitmer is.
That's good if you're Justin Whitmer, though, because that means less laps on a restart. I mean, instead of a 3-lap dash, that means a 2-lap dash, I believe.
Yeah, regardless, a very nervy finish to this race is in prospect. We're going to take a look now at what has brought out the 4th yellow of the day, causing a very late race restart here at Ontario.
You're heading down into 3. On Jack just. Oh, it's actually one of Rimmel.
Oh,
and
no,
On Jack got a piece of it.
There's Steelwolf's damage of it as well.
Peter On Jack got a piece of the incident, though, here. Didn't look like too much damage, but obviously it hasn't been a great day for the points leader.
No, not at all. And it's not been a great day for that man either after starting from the pole. We'll be back here at Ontario to bring you the conclusion of the Ensure Nutrition 180.
Oh no!
Welcome back to Ontario, and Blair McKenzie is blowing up heading into turn 1. We're scheduled to go back green this lap.
Oh my goodness, and for Ricardo, I think honestly probably could have given Justin Wimmer a run for his money on the restart here. That
She
is
was
a
gaining.
rough break for Blair McKenzie.
Oh, she's had one of the fastest cars all weekend on the outside pole, a strong practice as well. But Blair McKenzie will not be seeing the checkered flag here today. Instead, it's going to be Stephen Cologne in second on the restart. At least I imagine so right now. He's not closing up to the 18.
Hasn't closed up yet. I assume he will be fairly soon.
That is going to sting big for Blair McKenzie. She's got the whole lap to go back round as well.
Boy. That is a rough break for Blair McKenzie here, for one of the cars that looks so fast here today. Now you see Cologne will speed up to catch up with Whitmer.
Oh!
Not sure what the 6 is doing.
Is he blowing up as well? Is that... Have I seen two?
Don't see
Oh
smoke.
no.
What in the world?
I thought I saw two...
Was he going to try to push the 55 back to pit road?
I'm not sure. I thought I saw a second trail of smoke there, but no, my eyes did deceive me there. But here we go. We're going to have 3 laps.
to go.
Okay.
Mackenzie's going to dive on the pit road. Unfortunate ending for her. But up at the front is Justin Whitmer, while by Stephen Cologne, we're back green, free to go.
Ooh, Cologne got a good start.
Cologne got a good restart. Everybody's staying single file down turn number 1 at least. Cologne stalking the 18. Not close enough to make a move though.
He's got a few laps to get it done. He needs to be patient. Joe Zeller, however, he's not being patient. He's looking to the inside of the 3.
Gonna go for it. He's got a nose.
Cologne's held it in there nicely.
Side by side off of turn 2. Whitmer, that's what he wants to see. He's battling for that second spot. 3 wide for 4th. It looks like Kupski's going to try it.
He's going to dive it. That was very close, very uncomfortable there. Zeller clears the 3.
So Zeller
and
to
into the
second.
walls 24.
Wilkinson in the wall. Everybody keeps it straight. Coming to 2 laps to go. Does anybody have anything for Justin Whitmer?
I tell you what, there's a few cars with fresher tyres coming through right now. Oh, and Lotus Burritos down pit road.
More issues for Silver Wolf here. Burrito back down pit road. As Whitmer
that
up front, the gap is closed a little bit.
Is that fuel though?
Possibly
could that
Whitmer
be
very
fuel?
wide.
Oh, Zeller has a run now. As does Cologne.
Big run on the 64.
They're going to go 3 wide.
Cologne looking free. 3 wide for the lead into turn number 3.
Here comes Cologne diving in. Does he get to the inside of a 64? No.
Whitmer up the track. Zeller still side by side. Whitmer's going to power
slap the wall.
hard on the wall.
White flag this time by.
Does Whitmer enough to run him back down? Got a good run off of 4.
All these cars are under a blanket right now. Here comes Whitmer already looking.
Well, another car down pit road. Not sure what that was.
I think there's fuel issues going on. Cologne dives it in. Patrick diving it in. They all want this.
Off of 2. Can Whitmer drive it in there? Can he get a good run, or does he drive it in there too deep?
Here comes Cologne. Patrick
Burrito's
as well.
coming back on track.
I think they're going to get past the 5 car with relative ease. Oh, and Patrick's looking on the 3. Is he going to thread the needle? He is.
3 and 4 for the final time. Justin Whitmer scooting away ever so slightly. Side by side for second between the 2 Daytona Motorsports cars.
I think he's got it in the bag.
Off of 4.
Yeah.
3rd win of the season and a big gain in the championship standings. Justin Whitmer wins in Ontario.
He held on somehow. He held on. Zeller finished way back. Maybe he started to run out of fuel at the end.
Might have
Hubert was
overused it.
pitting.
Hubert ran out.
Wow.
Everybody else seems to have managed to keep their cars intact, but Justin Whitmer gets his 3rd win of the season. And Peter Onjak not having a very good day. Not sure where the 14 finished.
This could easily blow the championship wide open. Onjak finishing in 25th. That's
Not a great day for
That's a
Onjak.
big gain in the points. Let me tell you, that is a significant chunk of Onjak's lead diminished here. It's Justin Whitmer, still the only driver to win multiple USARC events. A 3-time winner now. He wins at Ontario.
It's certainly a very interesting one here at Ontario for the 9th race of the season. And up next, it is the final road course of the season at Watkins Glen. But not the Watkins Glen that we've seen before. It's a Watkins Glen no chicane on that back straightaway.
Yeah, that's going to be a real test. We've seen how chaotic all road courses have been this year, and I expect nothing less from Watkins Glen. But a really interesting race here today. We saw strategy really playing it for the first time. I do wonder how Wilkinson would have got on if that 3rd yellow had not come out. He was looking to pull away at one point. Anthony Green as well. Real unfortunate to get stuck behind the 50. But
yeah.
Congratulations to Justin Whitmer, a 3rd career win for himself and Blue Panther Motorsports. A brilliant race here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we will see you next time out at Watkins Glen for the 10th round of the season, final road course of the year. And that's all we have for now here from Ontario.
And so until next time, goodbye.